Nowadays you can scroll on your phone for an hour and feel like you've seen everything and nothing at the same time. But it didn't used to feel like that. The internet used to feel alive. And I know it's hard to believe. And I also know you heard about it, the dead internet theory. There's even some research on this, which is crazy. And I think I know why it happened, but I also think we're looking at it wrong. You see, I don't think the internet died. I just think it went somewhere. But before I show you where exactly, you need to understand how things were in the early days of social media and the internet. So I want you to picture this. You were a teenager who just got back from school. You sit on your computer and you open Google, and I'm not talking about this one, I'm talking about this one. You search for something random, literally anything. An interest, an obsession of yours, a weird niche thing nobody around you care about, and you fall in the most insane rabbit hole ever. Maybe you find a forum full of random people who are all passionate about the same thing, a random blog post from someone on the other side of the world who sounds just like a friend you've never met, or perhaps a community that had no reason to exist and it did anyway, or even a video on YouTube about the topic. And if you remember this YouTube interface right here, you're getting old. But that workflow of going into rabbit holes and searching the internet for the information is basically how I've learned everything that I know today. From art direction to video editing, design, copywriting, learning how to speak in a new language, everything. All because some random people decided to share what they know online with everyone. With no paywalls, with no restrictions, not trying to sell you a course, no strings attached at all. Those were the OG creators of the internet, not influencers. Creators. I'm talking about the first generation of creators. Back then, the internet felt infinite, but not overwhelming like it is today. I'm talking infinite in possibility, because we didn't used to scroll, we used to search. You wondered, you surfed the web, like they used to say in the old days. And that was the whole point of the internet in the first place. Somewhere between then and now, something changed, and we can't pretend we don't know what's changed. The feed replaced the search, the recommendation replaced the discovery, and slowly but surely, everyone stopped to explore and started to consume.
They're a type of artificially generated content that is flooding social media.
These explosions are fake.
If you're just joining us, nothing matters anymore.
For the first time ever, the Pentagon is using artificial intelligence to scope targets.
So yeah, very hard not to blame the internet these days. Because you can go from having a normal day to almost having a panic attack after, I don't know, 5 minutes of scroll time. You can think the world's about to end, that things are bad and everything is horrible. And at some point you might think, I've downloaded this app to share pictures with my friends and watch some cool videos. What the fuck is happening? And look, that shift happened so fast and it was so strong, especially over the last couple of years with all of the, the AI slop, the TikTokification of content and so on, that it might seem like there's no space for creativity or creators in general anymore. Because all we see are ads, trends by influencers, and AI bullshit. So for us creatives, it makes us ask, is it even worth posting anymore? Like, what's the point of all of this? And I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, because I want to make a case that the internet is very much alive and it needs your art. And I know that's hard to believe because a lot of people are chasing the wrong things on the internet. They want the numbers, going viral, the hype, fake news, doom scrolling, CTR, watch time, AI slop. They choose to be fake just to please other people because they want to be an influencer. And why would someone want that? So here's the alternative. Pick up the camera and tell a good story. Your story. You the community. Work on details that no one will ever notice. Show people the world. Paint. Express yourself. Write. Draw. Make people cry, laugh, or think. Make it loud. Teach something or teach nothing. Choose to inspire and choose to be a creator. You see, the old internet didn't die, it just went underground a little bit. You gotta dig for it. It's alive in the small creator who spends months on a video that no one asked for. It's maybe in the newsletter by someone who just wanted to think out loud. Or in that creator that's making things in a second language and ended up finding an audience that he never expected. And you need to post what you create, because every creator who sits on their work because they're afraid of the algorithm or what people will think is making the internet worse by their absence. We need you out here. The good stuff, the stuff you make, needs to be out there to be found. Because there is someone out there right now looking for exactly what only you can make. Because you have to believe that there's still people on the other side of the screen. I know that's hard to believe, But we are still here. And sharing your art, by the way, is not selling out. It's just part of the job. The most radical thing you can do right now as a creative is make something true to yourself and put it out there. So to my old school creators out there, my genuine thank you for sharing things when you didn't have to. And a huge thank you to the new generation of creators. And yes, I am talking to you on the other side of the screen. You who decided to do things differently, to go against the norms of social media, who decided to be a creator and not an influencer. Thank you for being you. Keep creating, subscribe to the channel, like the video, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.